Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is Meraj Kidwai, and I hope you are doing wonderfully well and taking care of yourselves really good. And to know more about me, who am I, what I do, and what are my credentials, you're more than welcome over my website, that is www.vertexsolution.com. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to talk about in this video. Usually I speak a lot on mental health. If you can please go and check the playlist of the channel, I've answered questions regarding mental health also. I speak on education. This is a very important aspect of human personality that I'm going to share in this video. This is about self-image, ladies and gentlemen. If you go and check my previous videos where I spoke in one of those that what is age and how it affects us. So I want to talk about regarding age. Okay, sometimes people think this is the younger version, this is the older version of our own self and all of that. So this thought just came in my mind and I wanted to speak onto this with reference to human psychology, with reference to human personality, with reference to our self-image, with reference to how I or you or we see ourselves and perceive, and how we want others to perceive us as well. So self-image is extremely important. Now let me give you an example to begin the video explaining what is self-image. It is a complex topic, so please be patient here. Many of the times people think that now we have so much of experience, of so many years of experience, and now we are at such certain stage in our life where we are, in a mode, or now we are too old probably for something, or we are too old now. So many decades we have passed, and now decades are there younger than us, who are younger than us. Definitely, to refer any individual, we certainly use vocabularies like young people, youth, or we have a vocabulary with reference to determine generations, certainly. But when it comes to the psychology people have around age, or people have around others' age, or how people sometimes try to put their own self-image, their own feelings about their age probably onto other people as well. For instance, suppose if I am 30 years old, or I'm 40 years old, or I'm 70 years old, or I'm 60 years old. So my self-image about myself psychologically might be different. Okay. So there I have also briefed about different types of ages in one of my particular video, where I was talking about chronological age, biological age, and mental age, where I was also speaking about that biological age can be lesser than the chronological age of a person. So in that way, your body will how your body will be functioning, etc. But many of the times the comparisons regarding that, if you will be fit physically, your body is very toned up, and you have the weight according to what your body weight should be, body mass should be, body fat should be, etc, 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 a lot about it, right? Still, people do not see themselves beautiful. People do not feel beautiful about themselves. People do not feel fit about themselves. People do not feel handsome about themselves. Being fit, totally toned up body shapes, and everything is perfect physically, beautiful figures they may have. Still, they do not feel happy about themselves. Why this happens? And this is realistic. This is factual. I'm not making up any stories. I am a very I'm a very usual and casual person who talks on facts, right? With reference to human psychology and human personality and the behavior in our environment and surroundings. So then people still are not happy about themselves. Why it happens? Because they do not feel good about themselves still, if no matter how much fitness they have acquired. So of course I spoke earlier in my video that biological age can be lesser than the chronological age if you work out, if you fit, if you keep, if your diet is good, you take care of yourself. Taking care of oneself, it does not mean I'm saying that in my videos taking care of yourself is to just work out for 6 hours in a gym with a trainer, and your body is just like like anything and this and no, I'm not talking about that. That is not fitness. Okay, this is not taking care of oneself. I'm sorry, I'm being very blunt here, and many of the people may get triggered. This is not my idea or objective here. Many of the people may not like what I say, that I'm somewhat someone who is promoting not good health, or I'm someone who is not appreciating fitness, physical fitness of people. No, what I'm saying is that your age, and with reference to your age, how you take care of yourself depends psychologically. So there should be a mental age. Chronological age is important because that's how we get to know if a person's comprehension power, interpretation, everything is working as per what exactly the chronological age is equivalent to. What how should be they should be able to interpret instructions, understand ideas and concepts, etc. But the mindset around that, if you'll be very toned up, if you will be you're eating a lot of salads and all of that, then only yes you are fit. No, this is not fitness. I'm sorry about that. So fitness is when you feel good about yourself. Fitness is when you feel happy about the way you are, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe your hair might be frizzy, okay? They're curly or they're straight. You might be an endomorph, ectomorph, mesomorph, whatever type of body shape you have, a size or structure you have. You're confident in yourself. Okay, so confidence doesn't require makeups. Okay, confidence is transparent. Confidence is visible. Confidence is Your confidence can be felt, right? So the way you are, I'm not saying you should not work out. I'm not saying you should not take care of your health. I'm not saying that, but this notion that has been created, right? Or that has been created by some people because they do not feel good about themselves, so they won't let other people to feel good about themselves as well. So this kind of a criticism is not a positive or constructive criticism. You're getting my point. So when we feel good about ourselves the way we are, we can feel good about others as well. We can feel happy about others as well. You don't know what's going with some people, right? You don't know. You have to put yourself into their shoes as well, right? So the point what I'm trying to say is here, the gist of all of my conversation with you guys is that self-image is important to feel fit mentally, physically, in every way. If you feel beautiful the way you are, if you feel handsome, sexy, whatever it may be, the way you are confident. I've seen people going under knives, right? Being beautiful, being handsome, being extremely fit, but they do not have a good self-image. They do not feel good about themselves. So self-image is important to build. Self-image builds your self-esteem. Self-image builds your confidence, self-confidence. So I'm talking with reference to a person's self-confidence, self-esteem, and self-image. Don't let anyone put it down for you. You are beautiful, you are handsome, you're everything the way you are. And I love you the way you are. And this is how we share positivity around us, ladies and gentlemen. So it's very easy, to pass on certain kind of, I would say, very mean comments on people. But before that, we must analyze how we feel about ourselves, because that is why we pass on what we feel and how we see ourselves. Thank you so much. This was my message, and I will keep on repeating it in some more videos, that how can you build a good self image. Have a great day and good night.